Hey guys, welcome back to the BS Society. So, as promised, Girls Frontline community, just like how I covered Arknights versus Girls Frontline, I'm finally able to cover Epic 7 versus Girls Frontline. So, the biggest thing is that you get Skystones, the thing that I have 5,800 of up there, at a pretty decent rate. Okay? First of all, your dailies can give you up to 50 every single day. Okay? You don't get daily gems in Girls Frontline, not even like 5. And then you still got additional challenges for extra gems. You still got your normal story missions that give you sky stones, right? I mean, you get plenty, right, as permanent. But then you still get 50 sky stones every day that's not coming from a monthly card. And then every week you get 300 sky stones from Arena, or at least I get 300. I think it's a little less depending on where you're at. So at a bare minimum, you'll get about 60. Or no, at a bare minimum, you'll get about 150. So you get at least 150 sky stones every week. Okay? And then, and this is probably something I'm going to mention in the next video, that I talk about with Girls Frontline, is events. Events give you additional sky stones. Okay? Every single star that you see here has 5 sky stones attached to it. So most events in Epic 7 will give you 60 sky stones just off the stages alone. Okay? Not counting your sky stones from getting stars, not counting your sky stones from here, and not counting your sky stones from here. And then for gacha pulls in general, you still get 3 extra pulls per week of an event. So I think this event is just going to be 1 week. So we're only going to get these 3 pulls here. Okay. Not only that, but you get sky stones by just simply playing the game. I'm not going to try to do it on a video, but when you run through a stage in Epic 7, you have the chance of getting sky stones from a chest. You usually get 3. Not just there either, but when you run hunts as well. Sometimes you'll get sky stones at the end of the stage. As you can see, they're right here. On the easiest version, you usually get 2. I'm not sure what you get on the harder versions, but I would assume you get more. Which basically means that you can keep farming, right? Because sky stones are able to be used for energy. Okay. Sky stones are able to be used on the Epic Pass, which just went away, so I can't show you that. But then, obviously, sky stones are able to be used on the gacha system, right? For these 2. But, and here is another thing that goes into the free-to-play aspect of Epic 7, is sky stones are able to refresh this shop. And this shop can give you not only gacha pools for standard banner gacha summons and stuff, but they also give you mystic bookmarks that all you really have to do is just farm coins, and you can refresh the shop pretty much until you're out of sky stones. And you can easily go from 10 million coins down to nothing and get 200 something plus bookmarks. And 250 bookmarks is basically it's basically 50 pulls. 50 pulls is about 5,000 sky stones, but you'll get them probably about at half price doing it here. Again, not counting your mystic summons right here. Okay, so in terms of free-to-play characters, you get free-to-play characters pretty good. And then the Epic Pass, you can spend 1,800 sky stones and get the skin that usually comes with the Battle Pass. So I got this off of the Battle Pass, right? This skin was on the last one. You get, I don't know if you saw it, But every single Epic Pass, when you spend 1,800, or when you spend 900 Sky Stones actually, you get these. The extra 900 is really just for the skin, right? For 900 Sky Stones, you get 10 skin. You get 10 skin tickets. You get 6 of these, which is enough for a 4-star to 5-star hero summon or 5 galaxy bookmarks, which is basically 1 Moonlight summon. Okay. Along with a bunch of extra stuff. Like more summons, things like that. Now keep in mind that Epic 7 doesn't have a lot of skins, as you see here, and after the Battle Pass runs out, the skins become permanent. The Battle Pass before this one had this skin, and it's available now. So as a whale, I can go and buy all the skins, or as a free-to-play, I can just save up the skin tickets and buy each one at a time. Okay? I don't have to wait however long they want me to for old skins to come up. Now, this isn't necessarily an issue with the black card system, but it's an issue with the main skin shop. Okay? Yeah. But basically saying that Epic 7 is an all-around free-to-play game, just like Arknights. And I would say even more so. Because there are a lot of free-to-play players that have like 12,000 Sky Stones. Okay? I mean, and that's free-to-play. Whales, pretty much the only thing whales really get in this game is maybe better chances for more gear. Because just like Genshin Impact, this has kind of a shitty gear system, right? That has more RNG than the artifacts do. But at the same time, people get enough Sky Stones as a free-to-play. They might have to make more choices as a free-to-play player. But everything is easily obtainable in a decent amount of time. You don't have to wait a full year for anything. The only thing you really don't have to wait a significant amount of time for in Girls Frontline is characters. Because guess what? In Epic 7, as a free-to-play player, before you reach rank 65, you should have all of your slots maxed out. Okay? Now, yes, I've spent money on this account, and that's why I'm a little bit of a lower level before I maxed everything out. But on my free-to-play account, when I reached about rank 65 or so, I had enough Sky Stones to max out all of my slots. And then I think I had to go up to like maybe level 70 or so before I had enough bookmarks and enough Sky Stones with the bookmarks to basically go through a full pity and a half. Okay? And I never really bought a battle pass. So, again, it might take you a little longer, but it's not really that long. And the reason why I spent money on this account is because, 1, this is my main account now. 2, this isn't a free-to-play account. And 3, I wanted all my slots maxed out sooner. Because, again, the more slots I have means the less that I have to spend out of combat arranging my crap. But 2, it means I get to play a little longer, right? Because, I mean, look at all these heroes. I got 64 of them here and probably another bunch here. Okay. What else was I going to say? Yeah, no, I just mentioned the slots. Never mind. So, again, as a free-to-play, you would have to make a few choices, but it wouldn't take years, okay? And, like, in Girls Frontline, it might only take, like, maybe a month to increase your slot space by 10. But you figure you only get to do that basically once. You only get 330 gems per month as a free-to-play player in Girls Frontline. In, like, a couple months, I had my slots maxed out on here. I wasn't even done with my first group of characters yet, either. I mean, Girls Frontline, like, God, I can't imagine how hard you would have to rush the game just so that way you can make sure you're not getting maxed on your slot space. I mean, it's ridiculous how little you get in that game. You know, especially if you consider you trying to get your echelon slots, but then at the same time trying to increase your TDOL slots. Oh, and better yet, hold up. Let me see if I can do this while I'm on camera right now. Yeah, I don't see anything important. Crap. That might be why I don't see anything important. What I'm trying to show you is that even on a PvP gacha game, okay, as you can tell, I have a lot of equipped material, but it's only counting 5. Quite literally, in Epic 7, you don't even have to increase your equipment slot space. The same thing, I think, goes for artifacts, too. You don't have to increase your slot space for this, as long as you have the heroes to equip it. Okay. Do you see that in Girls Frontline? Fuck no. Whenever you equip something in Girls Frontline, it still fucking counts towards your equipment slots? Dude. Which means if you're a free-to-play player, you have to sit there and rearrange your equipment all the fucking time instead of just being able to keep the shit equipped to them. Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? A PvP gacha game is being more free-to-play friendly than a PvE gacha game. That is fucking pathetic. Girls Frontline community, do you still think Girls Frontline is extremely free-to-play friendly? Because the only thing it's free-to-play friendly for is characters, and that's about it. That's not enough, if you haven't noticed. People have quit because of dock space on Azur Lane. A lot of people prefer Azur Lane over Girls Frontline. And in terms of free-to-play friendliness, I prefer Epic 7 over the both of them. Thank you.